There was a young man that ran mad because the devil told him to break boundaries. He came to ask for money. The spiritualist that he went to me said, you must sleep with your mother. This boy was now looking for how to sleep with his mother because he was given a deadline. If you don't do that to your mom, you run mad. And when his heart could not carry him to do it, his conscience, he ran mad. But before he ran mad, he wrote a note to say, this is what I did. If you notice I go mad, please, this is what you can do. Take me somewhere for deliverance. This is covenant I've entered. So those notes he wrote there, when the day elapsed, he became mad. That was how they knew what he has done. And they took him for deliverance. You see, in the book of Leviticus, God was giving us boundaries concerning our sexual life. The nakedness of your father or the nakedness of your mother, you shall not uncover. Meaning you shall not have sex with them. That's how God is also telling you in your own life. This is what you should permit. This is what you should not permit. Those thieves in Nigeria that went to rob a bank, the one that was caught, he said they were told, thou shalt not take your bath 7 days before robbery. Water should not touch your body. Thou shalt not eat draw soup. Thou shalt not. Anywhere you see power, there's consecration there. The supernatural or something extraordinary, be it in the spiritual or physical realm, there's a boundary people create for themselves. Create boundaries for yourself. As God told Noah, this is the amount of animal that should enter here. It should not be more than this. That's how God is also telling you in your own life. This is what you should permit. This is what you should not permit. Imagine Noah finished building an ark and God just said, everything can enter. How many lions will enter that place? So God knew the amount. Even before Noah started constructing the ark, God knew the amount of animal that can be there, the amount of humans that can be there. It's called boundaries. So you put boundaries first before you start life. Anything you want to start in your life, put boundaries, put rules, put laws. Boundaries, rules, laws protect. In other words, spiritually, boundaries are called personal consecration. Personal consecration is what God told you not to do to preserve your own destiny. It is not generic. For the case of Samson, he said, you should not cut your hair. You should not drink strong drink. Not for everyone. And when Samson started drinking alcohol, he was drunk. When Delilah cut off his hair because he broke boundaries. He broke his own personal consecration. Know your consecration. Everyone's destiny and call was fashioned with a boundary. Know it. For Paul, his own consecration is that he can't marry you. He's not supposed to marry. If he would have married, he would achieve less of what he was sent to do. And what you should ask God is, Father, what is my consecration? If I were you, I would take that prayer seriously. Because you have one. It's you that think you are just created to live or be like others.